Alright, I should be back again. Yep, there's the file. So, this is the Skully review playthrough part 1. Yes, there was a part 0. We don't need to worry about that one so much. The key was provided by Tinsley PR for Modus Games. Okay, so if you watched that part, then you are aware that I did the preview build. Well, yeah, I'll let this go and then I'll explain. They will be talking eventually that I don't want to talk over. I promise. It's coming. It's coming. I thought there was talking in this one. Anyway, there will be talking before long. So I did the preview, which was the first 2 chapters, this one and the next one, and it is possible that broke this a little bit, because whenever I finish chapter 3, it keeps crashing on me. So yeah, I'm basically I actually moved the save. I still have it, but I didn't move it so that hopefully it'll work. We'll just have to see. But unfortunately, that means I've lost all of the flowers, so I have to get them all over again. Which won't be too bad, because for at least, chapter 3, definitely I know where everything is in that. But I'll also be able to find a lot of them in this chapter and chapter 2 fairly easily. Now, well, yes, it is true that I've run into this issue. You won't. I'm sure it will be solved. I did report it, so hopefully they'll be able to fix it that way. But also, I had a save from the preview build. You won't if you bought this or something. So you should be immune if this works, and it should.
Where's the rest of you? It doesn't matter. I can work with this. You can roll around and jump up and down. And do that, I guess? Sure, why not? Anyway, welcome back to the land of the living. I know you're confused, but I brought you back because I need your help. It's important. Follow me. Oh, I forgot. My name's Terry, and you are... I'll just call you Skully.
And I want to call you Numbskull.
Here's why I woke you up.
Kinda is.
I'm the oldest of 4 siblings, 2 sisters and a brother. We've all lived here a very, very long time. It was nice. Real nice. We all got along, helped each other, made this place beautiful together. Well, all that's gone now. They all went crazy, been fighting each other for years. I tried everything I could to stop them, but I couldn't do it. Just wasn't strong enough. Back before this, we all had equal parts of this place. Now all I've got is this beach. They've taken over everything else I looked after. But I don't really care about that. I just want them to stop fighting. And Skully, that's where you come in. I'm too weak to do much of anything now, so I need you to get close to them, throw them off guard, subdue them if it comes to that. Because that'll give me a chance to talk some sense into them. And if I can't, well, I got another plan for that too, just in case. I'm not gonna lie to you. It isn't gonna be easy. But if we can do this, I promise you, I'll help you cross the sea and you can go wherever you want after that. We'll go see my youngest sister first. Her name's Wanda. She will not be happy to see us.
Okay. So, yeah, the previous part where... Oh, well, that didn't go well. As I was going to say, in the previous part, that I have now labeled Part 0. I talk about how, from the preview, I speculated that the Terry here represents the classical element of Earth, so he's Terry for terrain. Wanda will be water, and there's going to be some lines from Terry coming up soon that would support that. In Chapter 3, it very much is like, oh yeah, she's the water elemental. And I don't remember what the name of the other two siblings are. Brent, maybe, is the other brother? And it's like Brent might be breeze, which would tie into wind. And I don't remember the other sister, the fire one, but it's a more obvious. It's not the, you have to kind of go to breeze or something like that. It's like Fiona or something. It's like ties direct. It's a bit more, as far as the word goes, related to fire. Anyway, and there's also Mother Nature. Well, there is Mother. That because we had those 5 voice actors listed in the credits. It's like Mother. It's like, oh yeah, I'm so confident that it will end up being that it's the elements and Mother Nature. Oh, and I am using the controller because for some things it is a bit easier. A DualShock 4 specifically. At some point, I may look into getting a nice Xbox controller. The one I have it's fine. It's a USB 360 controller, and it would be fine. It's just I don't like dealing with the 6-foot cable. It actually might be longer than that. It's a long cable. Whereas the DualShock 4, I just keep the USB. Is it micro or mini? Anyway, I keep that at the desk because I've got enough things that connect that way, and I just plug it in. It's like a 4-foot cable or something. And also, the DualShock 4, it does feel nice in my hands, but I don't like... I much prefer the asymmetrical placement of the joysticks, which is how a 360 controller is.
They're everywhere on the island. Bubbling clay pools with magic just oozing out of them. I made you out of one of these, and you can use any one of them to help you out.
Hey. Okay. I couldn't remember if I needed to heal or anything. It's funny. I know I've gotten all of them in here. I don't remember doing this. But I am glad I turned around. No, I take that back. I do kind of remember being up here. I just don't remember spotting that climbing wall there. Alright, there. Alright. I just want to check something quick. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that stuff is wrong. Did I might have done that. Because I know before I turned on VSync, because there is a little bit of stutter, I must have turned on screen shake instead. Yeah, that's better. I did have Radeon Chill on. I did have Radeon Chill enabled though, so it was keeping the frame rate between 60 and 90, but it's still, you go a little bit above 60 and you can get stutter.
Come on! There was a perfectly good path here! Nice, flat ground, lots of dirt, some beautiful rocks. Why'd she have to ruin it with something this stupid and idiotic? Looks like we have to find another way in. Let's go through the path on the right. Maybe there'll be some nice rocks over there.
So the whole how he likes rocks and she put water down is the whole, my thinking, aw man, I missed so many because this is where it ends. What did I miss? But no, that is in fact the end. Ah. That actually might be it. Because one of those 20, I just need to figure out how to get up there. Which actually might be this easy. I was hoping that there was like going to be a path or something that would have all the others. Alright, so that just leaves 26. I was kind of hoping to, like, look back and get a decent... There's another 20. This will be faster. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I was hitting left trigger instead of right trigger. Yes, I know I'm going back so far. But it's like, I got all these before. I want them. Oh, hey. There's one here. I don't think there's anything that's gonna stop me from going back. Like, there are ways to make one-way paths in this game, and there are some one-way paths. But I don't think this chapter has any. I'm just checking again. I'm not seeing any like hidden on top of rocks. Okay. Oh, that's right, yeah. When you die, they will come back, but kind of muted. Which is also how they will appear if you Oh, yep, that looks like all of them over there. Okay. That's also how they look if you just replay a level. So you know you got them, but they still appear there, which is kind of nice. It's the whole, hey, that's this way somebody can go back and you make, like, you know, a walkthrough showing this is where they all are. But it's still just a little... I find it a little annoying because it's not always that clear with how bright the sun can be on them. Alright. There we go. Now we can finish. I think I'll do better in the next one. I know I'll do better in Chapter 3. It's I have done that now 5 times. I'm completely serious. I've played that chapter 5 times now. And it crashed for me every single time. But the current speculation, because I reported this to my PR contact and things were sent over and all that. But their working theory, I haven't heard anything back since then though, is it's because of the save from the preview. And I had thought of that before, and it's like, you know, from all my years of doing QA work for video games, different video games from this, of course, but from that, it's like, yeah, that actually is basically the first thing I would be like, yep, that's probably what's causing it. I was really hoping that that's not the case, because I have to get all the flowers back, but it makes the most sense. That it's some sort of weird save corruption. But as I've said, because you would have needed a save from the preview build, it's not going to happen to anyone who buys the game. It's only somebody like me and others in the press that got access to it. There. Yeah, so it was like right here. Not even to this screen is where it crashed.
This is what I was worried about. Much tougher way through here. Lots of stuff blocking the paths. Wish I could help you more, Skully, but I'm too weak to do much of anything besides showing you the way. Can't even move a lousy hill anymore. It's embarrassing.
By the way, one thing I am forgetting to do a fair amount is take screenshots. So hopefully I will be remembering to do that. It doesn't help using the controller. Well, that is one thing that is nice about the Steam controllers, the paddles, and if I ever do get a nice a different controller, like a nice nice Xbox controller or something, getting one with paddles so that, okay, screenshot on that paddle. Maybe another for saving replay buffer.
Why is it doing that? Did I make it do that? Hey, Skully, go roll onto that clay pool and see what it does. You'll be okay. At least I hope so.
Big guy form. It actually has a different name, but
I knew it. See? You're
Terry
fine.
calls him Big Guy and
you,
seems appropriate.
You look big now. And strong. Strong and slow, but strong is good. Let's see what you can do. How did I do that? I didn't know I could do that.
Assuming that part 0, I speculated that perhaps a lot of this is actually
Holy wow!
Mother
There's
Nature.
some kind of power behind that punch.
It's Mother Nature that has set this stuff up. You know, like those pools and Skully even coming up on the shore, like we saw in that opening cinematic. Nothing up there. Yeah, this is one thing I did like in the preview, is that you basically are free to explore. At least in these first 2 chapters. The 3rd chapter, the environment is a bit different, so it would not be as easy, at least. And this is teaching about coming out of it. But I want to go back, / need to go back. So this is that first checkpoint. Over there is where I spawned in, but where is it? Here it is. I remember these secrets fairly well. But no, the chapter 3, I know all of them. Alright, and I'm also going to show you this. So, select with left bumper, B or circle on the DualShock to unsummon it. Well, dismiss it. In theory, I can do that on keyboard and mouse with tab, and I don't remember what B would be. Okay. Survived? I just want to look around to... I don't think I'm missing anything behind. Now, one thing is, you do not need to worry about ever coming back to a chapter. You know, it's not Metroidvania. I figured that out from the preview build.
Oh no, not these things. Look out, Skully. They're trouble. Hang on. I think you can take them. Use the big guy and let him have it.
Because, you know, like, hey, you've unlocked the big guy, now anytime you go into that form, well, into one of those mud puddles, you can summon it. You cannot do that, you know, back in the chapter 1. Would be neat, but it also, you know, it's not necessary. There's no obstacles tied to it, and it looks like that's intentional, which I'm good with. I mean, Metroidvania design where you have to go back is neat. I do like that, but it's not necessary and everything. Oop. Okay. He does take a little bit to get to speed. Okay. There, and this immediate one. Ow! There. Eventually I do get one where it's like, oh, you can pop that, yeah, but now you need to exit. And these guys do respawn. Told you. I mean, they're not that bad to deal with, though, so that's not really a problem. There might be enemies later on, though, that you can kill and come back and are a problem. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, that's back, that spot where there was the two paths on left and right, and there were a bunch of those blob things. Yeah, that was just one of them had respawned. Well, probably all of them have. And those things will really mess you up. Especially if you're in the normal skull form. Okay. In this form, they will kill you pretty quick if you're not careful.
I haven't been here in years. This place used to be mine too. It was less wet than it is now. Covered in sand and dirt, and more rocks. Good ones. I liked those rocks.
Where is it? Not sure if the mic picked that up clearly enough. I said, where is it? Because I thought that the checkpoint was a bit closer. No, it's up here. What can I say? It's only the 4th time in total that I've done this chapter. With, that includes with the preview. Oh wait, no, it would be 5th actually, because I did play through it twice to get everything, but also 1 times with keyboard and mouse exclusively. Whereas chapter 3, it's like, no, I did 4 times yesterday, 5 times today. Sorry, 5th time today, so 4 yesterday, today once. And except for the fact that I will put up that playthrough video, and I have been talking about it, the part 0, as I'm calling it, it would be very fair that I never actually mention the issue. That's like, because my suspicion that I'm very confident in is it's completely isolated to somebody like me. So it's not something anyone else is gonna encounter, so it's not really an issue. I forgot to jump, I'll be honest there, but it worked out. Okay. Now I'm gonna do something that's gonna seem weird. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I think... yeah. Now, there isn't anything down there. Okay, I'll do it this way. I remembered that they were there. Okay, and now this. It may seem weird that I'm gonna go back like this, but it's because I want to hit the checkpoint, and this way, when I die, because I am expecting to die repeatedly, all those flowers I picked up will still be picked up, and also this bridge will still be knocked down, so I won't need to do that again. I'll be able to just immediately run over, or roll over, I guess, and get straight to here, which this is, the angles that those are at are why a controller really does help for some of this stuff, because it is easier to adjust with that than it is keyboard. Maybe if you can throw the mouse around fast enough to change angles, but yeah. Personally, I would just, some of the stuff, if you got a controller, go ahead and use it. If you don't have a controller, you can still do it. It's just potentially going to be frustrating for a bit.
These swarmy blobs are so annoying. They just bumble around causing problems. They started showing up here a while back. Probably something to do with all the fighting. Magic's been leaking out everywhere since it all started. And that isn't good for anyone.
I think it was during the preview build, by the way, that I did try punching one of the things. It doesn't work. Don't do that. Now, technically, I shouldn't be in the big guy form doing some of this stuff, but it's like, it works. There's no reason not to, really. And I personally find it a lot easier to control the big guy. Ow! I mean, at least with him, I was right by him. But you just sniped me. I was not expecting that. Alright, I need to come at it from the other direction. So right here, you would have been able to look back and see, oh, that's where those last 40 are, because that's where those two flowers are that I need to pick up. Wait. Oh no, I do need to come at it this way. Come on. Okay, that worked. Cool. Okay. I guess you can just sit there. Or not. It's like I wanted to hit the checkpoint anyway. Why not go in there and dismiss him? Shouldn't need to come back for him. Alright, just 100 left. Which is really not that bad because of the large flowers being 20. And I know there are some left, and I know where some of them are. We are getting near the end, though. It really is not that far away. Good. I turn around for 1 second, they come right back. Yeah, so you can see 2 over there. 2 of the large flowers over there. And that is also right by the end. Like, you get to those by going right while the end is to the left. That's how close to the end those are. Right there.
Nearly there, Skully. Wanda's domain is real close.
There it is. But yeah, so the exit is right there, but I'm gonna go this way. And I don't remember, I don't think there's anything underneath this bridge. I mean, there's no land, so it's not like you could get there safely anyhow. Oh, perfect. In fact, there's 3. So that's 60. I might be a little angry with my... Oh, no, there it was. Nope. Yes, that was it. Okay, I just didn't see it there. I thought I might have been one off, because I didn't see the one next to the large flower. But there. So 450 or 450, and chapter 3 I think is 400? I don't think it might be 450 as well. I know it's 4 something. So chapter 3 was definitely frustrating for me when I was first doing it. Certain things that are just hard to do. We'll see if it... I've been getting better at it, so we'll see.
Here we are, Skully. Wanda's domain. How did she manage to get more water in here?
And I quickly want to look at something. What is this achievement? Ah, okay. And I also just... Okay, good. Achievement hard-headed. Complete any chapter without dying. It's like, okay, yes, I did actually achieve that just now, so... Now, it is also true, when I initially did this, it was, I was using keyboard and mouse, not controller. But it is something later where it's like, yeah, you want the controller for that. I don't know why, but for some reason... Oh crap. I was doing that not in this form. I don't know why. I think it may have just been I was dying so much I was like, no, I'm just going for it. Alright, there... Oh yeah, that's right, there is another way. If you get out of them on a mud puddle, it dismisses it. I just wanted to refresh its health. Which, sadly, you cannot do any other way than getting a new one. That was stupid. Whew. That also was stupid, actually. I should have finished healing first. I don't see anything missed behind me. Whew.
Watch out.
These things are so annoying.
They guard Wanda's territory and they'll slap you across the river before you know what hit you. Trust me on that.
You touch them. It doesn't matter if they're slapping or not. You touch them, they kill you. So annoying. Okay, so you see that one right there? That big fly right there? That you get to via secret. that I didn't see initially. Fortunately, I did eventually spot it. But that is actually fairly late. Ow. And by the way, those water spouts, if they do hit me, will do damage.
Skully, real good. I don't want to tip off Wanda until we get to her central chamber. Oh, right! I haven't told you what we're doing yet. Okay. Each one of us has our own central chamber. It's like our home. Our most special place. I wonder how mine's doing. Sorry, Skully. Got a little lost there. Anyway, you don't enter a central chamber unless you've been invited. It's very, very rude, and you can bet on the owner showing up to find out what's going on. Puts us all out of sorts, too. It's the best spot for us to do what we need to do, Skully. It's also
you can jump over the tentacles when they swipe at you, so...
You could say it's the opposite, and, you know, now that I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't sound like a very good plan at all. But trust me, Skully, I know what I'm doing. I think.
Okay, so there's a secret up here that took me so long to finally spot. So I'm even gonna grab a screenshot of it. Yeah, these waterfalls are annoying, and how they have so much that just goes right up against them. There. Close. Alright. There. Yeah, so this is why it took me so long to notice. Just it's right through here. Just need to jump through. Yeah, checkpoints so you can get into the big guy form. And also not need to do all the stuff behind me again. You do take some damage from the waterfall, but it's not that bad. Ah, shit. Okay. Ooh. That figures. Basically, I should not have done that the way I did. I should have done it in the skull form. So let me just come down here. Because this, you got the speed on your side. Alright. Now, one thing that I have learned, though... Oh, I keep hitting... No, that... There we go. Finally picked me up. I don't remember the buttons for some of this stuff. I'm not a controller person. So it's like, oh, it's obvious you do this. It's like, it's not obvious to somebody that doesn't use a controller for most things. Yeah, I'll grab that stuff now. So without that, that checkpoint and then being able to get the big guy form here, you would have to just, you know, advance through here, because that is indeed how it advances. But with big guy form, you can come back, knock down that thing that's over here. I'm first gonna heal. And then get a whole bunch of the stuff that's hidden there, including the thing that's like, yeah, I need a controller for this. Now it's also handy because it now saved that I got all those flowers that I did. And another checkpoint here. Which is kind of called for because of how nuts this is where it's like, yeah, I wanted a controller for this, because I still screwed it up. Trying to do that, keyboard and mouse, just does not happen. Yeah, unfortunately, there are spots like that where it's like, no, you do not have any chance to get out of the water. You just sink and are under it. Damn it. I did hit right trigger to grab onto the wall. It just doesn't work sometimes. Did it again, too. It's like, no, I hit it. I hit it, and it's like, no, you didn't. Yeah, I did. I do not know. I really have no idea why it's like, no. That time it decided, oh yeah, you grabbed this. Ah! It's so annoying that you have to die here. That is so annoying. They can't just have a platform or something there that you can land on. It just... And this is easier than well, at least it was yesterday, to do with controller than on keyboard and mouse. You know what? There. Just say forget it, and just try to jump to the thing, which it still is. I think that it would be easier to aim doing that. Potentially this way because you gotta aim on both sticks, sort of. Then trying to do that all with WASD and then, wait, why am I coming over here? I don't want to come over here. I want to be over here. And then the mouse. Alright, that checkpoint. I'd rather restart there than back over there. Alright. Ooh. It's not that bad, because I knew this checkpoint was coming. But that wasn't... That could have been quite annoying. Okay. See, this is the kind of stuff that it's like, I don't like these waterfalls and the whole... It's like, let's just have them right up against the waterfall. There. I actually did manage to jump under that to the next one. I don't recommend doing that. I even said I don't know why I did this in that video. So the thing is, you really have to hate these lily pads, because if you land next to them, you can get stuck next to them and then become unable to escape the water. There it is. Disappear, come back. Disappear, come back, disappear, come back. Okay, there. And you can tell I'm better at this, because when I first actually managed to get all the way over here, I was in the skull form, and that thing was right here. I could not... I somehow managed to get by, but it's like, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Fresh one! Okay. Those flowers that I couldn't get to before, they're right through there. And here we are, with the start level right over there. And the end of the level, we can't actually see from here. Once through there, it's all the way over there. Currently the head is blocking, but it's where the cursor was. And we get Terry talking again right here.
I'm not the biggest fan of all this water, but I've always liked these water spouts. Wanda could always make me smile with a few of these flying through the air. They're still dangerous, Skully, so be careful around them.
Yeah, if one hits me. Well, one already has hit me before. Dealing some damage. But it isn't that bad. Oh, and by the way, another reason to be in big guy form on these things is they will roll underneath you. So if you don't constantly adjust Skully's position on them, you will just be dropped off. Okay. And this does get kind of annoying here. Because making the jump from those up there is not as easy as I'd like it to be. Okay. That's not really how I expected that to go. Come on, come on. Ah, well, at least now you get to see how, yeah, it is in fact, well, trying to roll underneath you. And I know I missed the one. Just means I have to go back this way. But yeah, the ending is, there's a break in the trees right there. Supposed to be able to just go right up through that, and that's where it always crashed. Hopefully it won't now, because I'm on a fresh save. Wait. Well, yeah. That worked. Sort of. Oh, okay, I made that one.
You know, Skully, it's harder than I thought being back here.
Ow.
Wanda and I, we We were really close. When she was little, she loved tagging along with me on all sorts of trips around here. I was after rocks, she loved the streams. She always found the best rocks for me. When things went bad for all of us, I really thought we'd stick together. Shows what I know.
There. That. At first I was thinking, nah, I can just speed through this, but then it's like, well, but it's extra armor, basically, so I don't want to lose that. Yeah, these things actually aren't that bad right here, because... Well, okay. Take it back. Oh, crap. Oh, good. Whew. Alright, there. Alright, cross your fingers. Looking good so far. Yay! 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 Alright. I'm actually gonna stop now. I want to send an email to the guy, just letting me know that yeah, that is in fact. It does look like just a new save took care of it. Alright. Also, I just feel like taking a little bit of a break now, because it's like before doing this, I redid chapter 3 again. And then it's like, alright. Take care of the saves and yeah. Alright. Well, anyway. See you next time when I will be doing chapter 4, which is Wave of Anger. See you then.